We're going to look at Yasiel Puig, see how much money he wants. Since Byron Buxton, we're done with that injury. We're going to look at everybody. I'm definitely signing this kid. Had to sign Yasiel Puig because of the Buxton ACL Tear. Ooh. Okay, who are we gonna take up 40 man? I think we're gonna trade Corey Gearin for somebody that won't be on the 40 man. Good trade. Still 41. What? How? Why is he on the 40 man? we're gonna switch Nelson Cruz position because he doesn't play. He only plays first sometimes now. First base, and that's it. And we're ready. Get it. Let's get a dub, baby.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Twins. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Jake Odorizzi gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Cave is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Laureano is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Marcus Semien will be next. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Laureano takes his lead at third with one away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's
What I
angry.
need to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but
That was a
he
good
really
pitch, though.
made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Matt Olson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. It's the A's nothing. Twins coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show.
Good old Minnie and Paul.
Chris Bassett gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning, and kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Ball 1. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Josh Donaldson will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all started.
The first pitch, here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman brings it in, and there's one down now.
Batting it, the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch swinging. Big boy hitting. First pitch swinging.
Down and away, ball 1.
Blasting.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Some bullshit. Sun's coming in too.
Ball
Hard
2.
to see the ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that
Getting
curveball.
hard to
That
see the
wasn't a very
ball.
good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Lifted into center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
That sun is
Twins are
messing
set
with me.
down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm throwing up high.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Big pitch right here. The splitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
What do you want to do right here?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next it'll be Mark Canha. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is foul right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. A ball and no strikes. He popped out in his first trip. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 1 and the Twins nothing. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 24.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's Donaldson. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Donaldson. commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Yes.
Line drive base hit.
Listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than the last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Twin strand of pair. They're down 1-0. And that brings up Chad Pinder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, right fielder.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One and two now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Is he hurt?
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Breaking ball. He gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
They're not swinging at that bad sinker.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in.
That was close.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Trying Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. New inning set to get underway, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Franklin Barreto. Second home run early in the year, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, when that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. Second home run early in the year, and the A's lead it now 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Pitched with him before.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Mark.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Matt Chapman would be next. There's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 3-0. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That finds the zone, a called strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Finally got him.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
In now, Eddie Rosario. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the Twins at least do get one back on this solo home run. Digging in once again, Chad Pinder. Last time through was a base hit. Fernando Romero is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Now the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-1. Romero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Flying softly toward the hole, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard on the ground towards short and through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Now back.
Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Franklin Barreto will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Sergio Romo will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
It's a one-run game. It's a one-run game.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Sneak that 87 right up in there. Right up in there, boy.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Twins 6. Jake Diekman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jake.
Take some coffee in between this.
The next twin up, Luis Arias. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Nope. He started this guy backwards, a couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And Now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Miguel Sano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
And that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Number 58 is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 58.
From the stretch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Right to Donaldson. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Franklin Barreto. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Gonzalez is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Nothing to add here in the Oakland ninth. Last chance now for Minnesota. They'll need one to tie. Liam Hendricks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 16.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in, Ehire Adrianza. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Jorge Polanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Hendricks Playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Come on, Cap.
Twins down to their final out. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now.
Need a win tonight.
Rich Hill will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rosario is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Robbie Grossman.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 8.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Number 58 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, number 58. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge one-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
1-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One and two. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotti is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twins strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 58. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
That's a fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Grossman ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, number 58. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
0-1.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid. I see it. Let's drive it. Ball.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Knee high. He barehands it. And that's an incredible effort to get the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Twins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Rich Hill earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins.
Last game
It's
of the
Twins
night.
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Randy Dobnak gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 4-0. So two gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson.
Ball
1.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
That's wide, 2-0. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Rip up there, huh?
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. They're down 4-0. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. On down the line. That's through, and he's now 2-for-3 in this one.
Got it, 2-2.
The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland, but they're in front 4-0. Chris Davis next to bat. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Popped him up. Polanco waits on it.
I got it.
1 out. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Let's go now, 1 time.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Attaboy. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Arise leads off first with 1 away.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
High pop-up. Olsen is under it near the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Allen.
Hey, here we go.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the bat.
High and deep to right center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
It's
not easy going into that.
We'll just play one more. Against Cleveland.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. 2 of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Jose Barrios will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Franmil Reyes.
Skied into straightaway right. Cave is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and in to hit next will be Jake Cave. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
So now Carlos Santana. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Ground ball right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. For the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So a runner at first with 2 away, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's down. Hey, good eye, good eye.
throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes on 0-2. Right side. Scooped up.
All right, hold it here, hold it here.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Ready now, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oscar Mercado.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Fastball swung on and missed.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
From the stretch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number 11.
Striding in, Jorge Polanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Number 58 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 58.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twin number 58 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. All set for the start of the inning, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Tyler Duffy enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Bases are empty. One man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Final strike for the Twins. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
It's 6-5, 8-3. We got to win these 2.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, the Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-0. The Seattle Mariners combined to give up just 5 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 7-1. The Kansas City Royals had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-4. The Orioles took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. The Boston Red Sox beat the visiting Rays 4-3. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they destroyed the Angels 11-5. The Atlanta Braves got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 6-4. The Nats got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. The Blue Jays pounded out 17 hits in this one as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-2. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they had a walk-off victory against the Brewers 3-2. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Chicago Cubs combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 9-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers beat the Cardinals on the road 6-5. The Diamondbacks combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 2-1. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
freezing in here.